yeah, I know. How do you? Well, I'll get into it. We might as well get the intro and the outro to start us off before we go anywhere. What's up, bearders and beardettes? Welcome back to another fine episode of the Beardy Bros Podcast.
Woo! Okay.
That's all right. We got we got Mules back. We got him back for another week. We did say possibly. Jim's still out of it. Last week's episode, I mean, it seemed to draw some attention. I guess because it was, I don't know, it was the banana costume or just some moments talking about being Tom Cruise's stunt double. I don't know what drew the attention there. But yes, we had Mules come along and join us as executive co-host, I guess. Co-producer. Executive. You're getting promoted every episode, bro. You keep getting promoted.
I'll be the CEO next week.
The longer Jim's not here, the more promotions you keep getting. No, he's still out for a bit. But I don't know. How do you think you went with the last week's episode? Did you enjoy it? Yeah,
it was good, but it was also like a bit of everywhere. So
bit of everywhere, yeah. It's definitely one of those things. I think, like I said, it's kind of got to get that used to, feel the rhythm, feel the comfortable, feel the ride, you know. Of the episode.
It was just testing the waters last week. So
dipping your toes in, get your diddlywinks, your little toes, little dog, get the dogs out, you know. No socks on. Yeah. So no, it's good. It's good to try and get an understanding and feel for the actual pod. Like listening and listening and watching the podcast is one thing because there's a few people that like listen and watch. And then when they come into the podcast, though, it's a completely different atmosphere.
Yeah,
so
it's a bit different, yeah.
No, it's got a few things this week. I was telling you, get yourself planned a little bit, for this week's episode because I thought we might start off though with the proceedings because we watched it the other day.
Oh yes, the security cam footage.
The security cam footage. I actually recorded that. I could actually upload that if I wanted to. I'm thinking whether do I or do I not. It just feels it might be a little bit distasteful. I don't know. Our commentary was a bit, or my commentary was a bit like no holds bar a little bit, but that was kind of just more or less ripping on the audience, not the
good old Aussie.
But no, it was interesting because we like the band walking along, which was pretty interesting. You know, like that. We're like, what is going on here? They play that one track, but you know, it makes sense. You know, licensing and stuff to audio. But no, they had the walk parade across the Black Sabbath bridge and all that. So the whole proceedings for that, and the family stepped out, and it was very emotional seeing everyone there. And it did kind of feel a little bit intrusive on them. I feel. Like, they didn't really get a chance for themselves to really breathe and mourn over that space personally. It was kind of a whole gimmicked experience. And I was like, I feel bad for them because I feel like they would have liked to have maybe like looked over that privately almost. But
yeah.
Because that's, yeah.
It didn't help that instead of cheering on the artist, they were cheering on a nation that didn't actually have anything to do with Aussie.
I've been commenting that on so many posts I see with news articles that are rinsing it and repeating it so much and like questioning because no one it's like because we were watching it and the audience were literally going Aussie, 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 oi, 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 and we're like wait a second, like
people were going
like someone did yell out you heard in the audio too. So like isn't that Australian?
There was a lady
went like that?
Yeah, it's like
like someone was actually confused in the audience, like but people just cheering on. It's like it's cool and all, but like one he's English. Like, he's British, you know, and two, like, the Aussie, like, Aussie and the country Aussie, and, like, the two different things, why
Yeah.
And then I think, didn't at one point someone was like, come on, Aussie, like, did the whole footy chant thing, like, what, like, what are you chanting, the footy chant, like, it was very weird, like,
I reckon there was, like, one or two Aussies. My screen's just gone.
Screen's gone black, I still see you. But yeah, you just went dimmed out. Oh god.
Hang on.
Get yourself brightened back up again. There you
go. Was it the?
Yeah.
I've forgotten. Hang on.
Forgotten. He's thinking, but yeah, no, it was very. I reckon there was maybe a few people on the piss. Clearly, there, like a few, like actual Aussies in the audience. There's clearly a few footy punters and some cricket punters there because they were like singing the whole cricket chants and like footy chants and stuff. Like they're real fucking.
There was definitely some Aussie expats in that crowd doing that, and it would have been like three drunk guys, and they got everyone else was going, "Oh, we don't know what to do."
Yeah, because everyone
else has just joined in.
Yeah, like a whole
and then it's like,
catch.
Oh,
It was kind of funny, but it was confused. But it was just like okay. But then I think it was that same day. I think it was like the day or two later. I think they ended up having the actual funeral. I think it was the day later. Might have been. Time zones are confusing. Time zones throw me out a little bit. It could have been the same day later that day. I'm not sure.
I think it was.
It might have been the same day later.
Because he was in the hearse.
Yeah, because in the hearse taking him to which they had the funeral at their mansion. From what I was reading up on, they end up laying the wreaths that were from the coffin that we saw in the back of the hearse. Apparently, they laid those on like a tombstone and some stuff near. Because they said they buried him like on a plot of land just off from his like lake he's got in the back of the mansion, like that pond. I'm pretty sure he's like so. Like
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure they. Pretty sure they're putting a tree over the top of him.
Possibly, yeah.
Or a vine. It's stated in his memoir that he wants it to be it's a specific tree.
It was a crabapple tree. Yeah.
Yeah, and you make alcohol. Yeah, exactly. And so that his children can get pissed off of him.
I'm like, that's a bit late now. I feel like to be buried now and to plant the tree. By the time tree grows enough for them to sprout, they would be theoretically almost like his age, like almost current. I feel like because they're like 40s, like nearly 50, like.
His older kids are like in their 50s.
Yeah, like
nearly 60s.
It's going to be a bit late for them to get pissed almost on. Like, it's interesting, but like, maybe he thought. See, in that sense, maybe he thought he was always going to go sooner. Maybe so he assumed like by the time that process happens.
But then,
because he's been through a lot.
But then there's also But then there's also the fact that he's also stated that he wanted to be fossilized.
Yeah, there's a few different things. So it could be like
in like a couple 100,000 years, they'll just like dead Aussie, just fossilized Aussie, just
carbonated, just like
yeah.
It's a weird thing to think. It's just very interesting. It's different. It's something, but no. So they had it was interesting. They had the actual funeral proceedings, and they had like, again, people as always were very pervasive, but. Like Marilyn Manson was there, Rob Zombie, Corey Taylor, like all the good like the really paid respects to him, like the people he's collabed with and people in the industry and stuff. I was like, damn, like that would have been an interesting. They would have gone on the piss a little bit. Like Ozzy would have been like, make sure there's plenty of booze for people like at my like funeral, like for people to at the wake, whatever it is, get pissed.
Like, so, but that would because
he wouldn't have wanted people to be upset. He would have been like wanting people to have a fun time, have a blast, like
get hammered,
enjoy themselves. Because Ozzy was like that, even though like he was actually quite funny. Like looking back at a lot of stuff, he was actually a very funny man. Like he was a very funny man. Like he was just hilarious. Some of the shit he's done. Like I was like, damn. Like I forgot half the shit he had done, but like he was quite comedic.
Yeah, it's just funny going back and watching like snippets from the Osbournes. That like some of the stuff he did is comedy gold.
Yeah, like he literally overreacted because he was part of like the whole thing. Like he did it on purpose, and like the amount of times he committed as a practical jokester basically was just fucking brilliant. Like he knew the timing, he knew like how to do everything. Like it wasn't just like felt forced. Like it felt natural because he's just such a good like. Yeah, he's just so very comedic. Like, you didn't realize, like, how comedic actually was. He was purely an entertainer. Like, he knew how to, like, do everything, so. Funny man. So. I know it's crazy, but. Again, rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, my God. It's still crazy to wrap your head around. Like, for me, it's still a big one to wrap my head around. It's like, I still can't believe it, because we were just talking about everything, a few weeks prior. Talking about the gig and everything, and then we talk about the jinx and everything we've got next minute. I was like, well, great. So
how unfortunate, but that sucks, but it happens.
Life happens, unfortunately. His time was up, I guess. One of those things. Depends on how you see it, so. Beanie's down further now. He's pulled it down. Mine's sitting on my head. Mine's my Halo one. I got my little Halo. It's a Halo beanie.
It's a bit cold.
So
having it up there, my ears get cold.
I was waiting for a part because So you know how I wanted to proceed on with this. So I will get a bit earlier out the way of the episode before we get any further in. We're only like, so I'm gonna have to. I don't want to spoil anything funny, but I want to get your reaction anyway. So, you know how I was talking about like I did my Amazon order.
Yes, I'm aware of your.
Yes, so I told Al the whole process as well, and she thought it was funny because it was like, God damn it. So yes, I had the whole thing. So I had a whole segment I was going to talk about, and I wanted to get into it, and I was going to talk about this whole segment, and I might follow on from that after that. But I had this thing listed in my cart, basically. And it wasn't meant to be in my cart, it was just there to remind myself, because I don't use Amazon, I don't really wish list items in Amazon too often. I kind of just chuck things into the cart. And it was meant to be just wish list as a placeholder, because I wanted to like come over there and talk about the comments. Because I get bored sometimes, and I like to jump on like Temu and Wish and shit, and just look at comments of shit.
Just read the reviews.
Read the reviews, whether they're bot reviews, which a lot of time they are bot reviews, and it's kind of funny how they're bot reviews. Or they're just like, it's just kind of funny bullshit, or what people like mindset of like reviews. And there were some reviews which I'll get into in a bit. Once you see the object, you'll kind of get the idea. So I had the card, and I was trying to sort out my budget, and I was trying to work things out, and I was trying to like, okay, how do I get my card? And I forgot, and I didn't really like, because I'm just trying to do everything, and I forgot that it was there in the thing, because I wasn't thinking about purchasing like the cart yet. I wanted to change my card over to like my payment, like my Klarna card, so I could have it come out as a payment plan. So I was just trying to organize everything else before I place the order, and I'm trying to do everything, and it just places the order. I'm like, well, fuck. Now I'm gonna like, where the fuck did it come from? Like, did it take the card? Because I had the card, like, because I did it all through the Klarna app. So I had the Klarna app up, I had the card all ready to go, kind of thing. And I'm like, process order. I'm like, but I haven't entered the card. Did it take? I'm like, where the fuck did the money come from? Where is it? So I'm like, fuck, where? I'm like trying to figure out what cards are attached to this thing. There's like a bazillion cards. A lot of them are dead. And I'm like, which card did it come out? And look in the bank account. Doesn't say where the fuck it came from. Nothing had been processed yet. But it's like, thanks for placing the order. Everything's gone. It's like, what the fuck? I'm like, how the hell am I supposed? Did I just not pay for anything? Like, did it just take out of my account? Like, not even take out of my account. Just like, hey, order's placed, but there's no money taken out. Like, where's it going? Like, what's happening? So I'm trying to figure out, is there a way to like process thing, put this thing? I'm like, I don't know what's going on with it. So I just like, I'm fucking losing my mind, scrolling through all the cards, trying to find out how to find the cards alone in the app to find out where it came from, like what it came out of. And that took a fucking whole rigmarole to maze around just to try and find where the cards were. Found it, and then I'm like, which one is it attached to? Because there was like 6-7 cards in the listing of the cards list. I'm like, what I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Because like, linked to a PayPal, linked to a ZipPay, linked to this, and I'm like, which one was it? So I'm like trying to figure out, no, which one was it? And I'm like, waited for a bit, checked the thing, like, okay, it's coming out of my main account, and I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, I don't know how. I'm trying to look through. I'm like, how do I fucking even cancel orders? I'm like, I don't fuck. I'm just gonna like, no, it's done now. I'm just gonna fucking leave it. I'll come back to it, figure it out. And then I'm like, that's when I'm like, wait, this all this shit. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Because then I realized like the shit was in there as well. I'm like, oh, for fuck off. Like, it's all there now. So I was like, well, it's gonna come. And then I'm thinking about ideas. I'm like, oh, maybe I can do a bit with this. I was like, oh, maybe I'll use this for a bit now that I've bought it. I'll do like just, you know, film with it. Now that idea is literally gone out the window, because I was expecting like the size of it to like be a reasonable size to turn this into something, right? This thing came a lot larger than expected, and now I'm like, oh, how the fuck am I supposed to do anything with that now? Because it's what I thought was going to be small, it's a bit. So without further ado, I'll show you what I bought. Or what didn't intend to buy, what came with it. I'm gonna you'll understand why I'm gonna have to maybe edit this if you kind of get an idea already. Al's sitting to the side laughing. So this you can see. So this is what I got here. You can see I'm going to put a black box. People are going to see what it is. It's just going to be a big black box. But yes, it's that's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be when I realized after it processed. I was like, oh, it should be right. It comes in the box. I'm like, open up. I'm like, well, this is huge. The whole idea that I had where I was going to do this whole thing and like make it like I found something weird in the bush somewhere and I was going to do like a whole clickbait video with it. I'm like, could you imagine me trying to smuggle that out in public and make it seem like I've like pretended to find something?
That would be.
I would have to take a duffel bag. I would have to take a duffel bag, smuggle the duffel bag out, then wrap it up in something, and then have it all dirt, like to pretend to be like, oh my god, I found this thing. Look at what I found. Like, that's.
It's about the size of a small child.
That's not even the bad. That is so bad to put it.
That is.
It weighs a ton. It's the size of a cat.
Didn't you read this on the reviews?
That's what I said. It was only it wasn't meant to be listed. Like, it wasn't meant to be a purchased item. It was just in the list because I was going to read the comments out. I just wanted to tag it because I wanted to read the comments because when I scoured through, it was fucking hilarious. Like I said, it was meant to be a side, not in the main thing, and it fucking came. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So, yeah. So that's a paperweight. So
nice.
Yeah. So basically, what I was going to get into is what I was going to read. What I was going to do with the whole placeholder thing was. So basically, when I was scanning through the comments, a lot of the comments were by women users, and they were complimenting the item. I'm like, looking at the item, like, this isn't an item that's necessarily going to be used by women. Why are all these women like approving of this item and saying it's the best item they've ever used and bought and blah 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 blah? I'm like, what? And I was like, okay. I'm like, there's clearly bots, and I wanted to scale further because usually people, I find this on Temu, people like to post photo reviews of shit. So I was like, okay, I get bored. I search, like I said, I go down the rabbit hole just for shits and gigs because I just love to think what people think in the world. And as I'm scrolling through, there's like, okay, I'm going to find some photos. And people are posting them and like, they like to compare size with things. So there's like cans and like shoes and like miscellaneous objects to compare size. So I kind of presumably assumed what the size was, but then I don't know, like a can from us is a different size can in Europe or America. So I couldn't adjust the size. Like, same as like a shoe. A shoe can be any size. I can't, like, I don't know. So like, okay, I can't, I didn't know what the size of it was. And
that's why I need a ruler.
Yeah, so as I'm scrolling through the photos, and people are posting reviews of this item, there was a very spicy review some dude had left.
It's probably the only real one.
The dude literally had his Johnson inside the product and took a photo of it. And I was like, bro, like, you've just posted this on Amazon. Like, this is on Amazon, bro.
It's still up.
Anyone can see this on Amazon. Like, this is a normal website. This is Amazon.
No. Even worse. I reckon if you Google search that product, that exact product code on Google Images, it would have a review photo of that.
Yeah.
And you'd just be scrolling through.
But it was pretty funny though, because once you start, like, because I like to read. What I like to read the most is not the 5-star reviews. It's always the 1-star and 2-star reviews of products because it's always people are dumb. And it's like sometimes the most simplest items, like, couldn't use this thing, and it's like trying to open a jar or something, just really random things like that. And one of them was like the wire frame or something, and the thing stabbed me. I was like, what are you doing to get stabbed by the frame? I was like, what the fuck? Like, people, I'm just like, I don't know. But I get, like I said, I get fucking bored, and I just look at the most randomest shit on fucking websites, and just like, yeah, it's fucking entertaining just reading what people are like, because people, like, I like to see people's filters, and some people just don't have filters, and it's fucking funny. I don't know what it is. It's just funny to me when people just don't have a filter. And it's just like, these are normal websites. These aren't like backyard websites. Like, these are just, it's like, imagine, it's like walking into a Kmart and being like, oh yeah, I love this pair of socks. It fits over my Johnson quite well. It's like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, no, like, you imagine just walking up to the cashier, you're like, yeah, I want to buy a 6-pack of these because all 3 of them will fit over my Johnson. Like, no, like, think, like, this is what this is like. You're on Amazon, like, I love shoving nail polish bottles up my ass. Like that's what people are like. Like, it's just like, you are on the internet. This is more seeable than being in a public shop. But, like, you're literally, like,
it's basically a record that's there forever.
Yeah, you're basically in public. Like, Like, it just fucking, it cracks me up. That's why I love scouring the internet forum, just seeing, like, especially when there's, like, translated, like, reviews, because I used to do it on Bunnings as well for, like, tools, and,
Oh, yeah.
like I said, I go everywhere for them, because fucking hilarious. Tools, like, on Bunnings and stuff like that are even more funnier, because it just shows out how inept people are at, like, setting up a tool. Not even, like, people talk about, like, I didn't cut, and then it'd be like, someone will reply going, like, did you remove the protective shield off the blades?
Yeah.
And they're like, what do you mean plastic shield over the blades? Well, no wonder your lawn's not cutting. Like, you fucking dickhead.
No.
Like,
No, that's the so you know how, like, with a saw, a wooden saw,
yeah,
a wood saw, they have the protective guard of them so you don't cut yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
And people go, oh, it must be blunt.
Like, it's so inept how people... I don't know, I just find it very entertaining. So, like I said, that's something I do. Like, I've never really told anyone that I do. Like, I scour the internet on anything. I just look at whatever pops into my head, and I just look through and just look at reviews for shit, and it just gives me a chuckle. Like, I don't know, it's a weird, like, thing that I've just always liked. Just reading. It's kind of comedic. I don't know whether I've thought about using it as, like, comedy material sometimes, just like reading out reviews or something and just reading comments. Like, it could be something I could do. I mean, I could always do a YouTube video on it where I'm just sitting there reading out, like, review comments on shit. I don't know, but that one was the funniest one because I was kind of wanted to get that and I wanted to save that for Jim. But, I mean, Jim's not back anytime soon. I'm like, well, Mules will,
He's not going to watch this.
No. Like I said, it was just going to be a bit. It was just going to be a bit of me reading the comments and talking about the comments. Fucking the whole bit changed. The bit changed. I've got this whole fucking thing now. Like, I'm fucking...
No, it's not exactly changed. So what's your review?
So what's my review? It's fucking heavy and you can knock someone out with it.
You gotta write a full review and just, like, post it.
I know I should because I do it on Temu all the time. I get objects. Like, when I buy shit, I leave the most silly... Actually, I'll tell you some of my Temu reviews I've done. Because this is one I've actually got reviews for. And they're kind of fun. I like doing the same thing too. It's like when I buy random shit. I've still got more I gotta write. My photo literally on the thing is a dude in a pickle costume. That's my Temu profile picture. So I've reviewed 72 products. So there was like a tea towel I bought for Owl one time. And it was a Wizard of Oz tea towel. And the photos came, like, the print on it was so pixelated and blurry. Like, it was so badly printed. So I gave it a 2-star review, and I go, images are low print quality, very blurry in person. The Wizards of Oz! So, like, this one was just basic though. It's like cheap. This was a razor. It's like cheap for its price, very simple, cuts, trims like any basic razor. Perfecto! Like, I don't, like, what? Like, it just, like,
just random,
just went, and then I did this one. It was like a 1-star. It was like, it was meant to be. I thought it was like a plushie. Ended up being a heat sticker transfer for a shirt because it's like very. Oh. It's literally a photo of a plushie as a heat transfer.
Right.
So
yeah, that's misleading.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go, not what I expected at the time of purchase. Thought I was buying a plushie toy, but ended up being a photo of a heat transfer of a plush toy. Worst gift ever. like the comic book guy. Oh, here we go. I'm trying to find some of the funnier ones where I've got. Good quality. This is a Dune poster. Good quality print. Felt like I could almost taste the sand. I'm trying to find the funnier ones. Some I didn't leave things on. There's some funny. I do have some funny ones. Oh, here we go. Here's a funny one. So it's a durable stainless steel folding table arm frames, which I use for the desk I built. And I gave it a 4-star. I go, one of the things keeping me stable in life. So there's some funnier ones, some a bit more simple.
But just imagine the person that has to come in and look at the review afterwards because they want to, like, see if it's a product they can buy, and they just go, the only thing keeping me stable.
I gotta go back to my older stuff. I gotta go back to my earlier stuff because I was a lot more funnier. Oh my god, so many. I forgot. Yeah, it said 72, but these are so many. Where are they? Because there's a lot of Halloween stuff.
Also, jumping back to reference sizes, instead of like picturing it and like sizing it next to your Johnson, a pickle, or a cucumber.
That means they can be any size as well.
Oh. Yeah, but it's...
Where are some? Oh, God. I'm trying to find these now, because I had some good bangers. No. Oh, where are they? I have moments when I put these out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's one a little bit funny. So I bought there's some on Temu they sell like signs that are good for the sunlight to glare through, and it's a double parted on itself. So it's the bee sunlight thing, and it's called. And I comment going 5-star, perfect for any bee lover. And then the second item, which is the same thing, but it's of horses. And I go, 5 stars. If you see my other review about the bees, this goes for the horse people as well. And then there was a picture of some, an old Western, cowboy scene. And I just go, 5-star. And in all caps, horse! So,
oh, no.
And then, this one was because it was a pin of a cat with a cowboy hat. So I'm like, it's a little cat toy in the city. And then these were because I already bought some fly traps. I was like, the amount of flies I catch with this thing. Oh my God, I'm cooked here. I bought a little yin and yang arm bracelet, which you can wear as the one, or you can separate them for
oh yeah,
you and a friend. And I go 2-star. Yin to the yang, it's very small and thin. Yeah, so someone's... Oh yeah, that's when I bought it was like a weird neck stone, it's plastic. I go, plastic Doritos necklace. It's just stupid shit. I can't... Exactly what it says, let that shit go. I actually found that sign recently. I was cleaning up today and I found that sign. I was like, oh, and I bought that back in 2024. Smaller than expected. Even if the image was made by someone else and used without permission. I gambled. That's when I bought a little slot machine keychain. I gambled. That's when I bought a wooden spoon randomly. I just went, all caps, spoon! Refer back to the horse comment. Some sticky mat. Unfortunately doesn't stick to tiles. I bought one of those almighty butt scratchers. So I had to say, almighty butt scratcher. That's when I bought a plush fish. I just went, fish! In all caps. So, I don't know, I kind of have a little bit of fun. This is a shower scrubber. It's a sponge to clean the glass.
Squeak.
On a stick. And I go, 4-star. Haven't used it to clean my shower yet, but it came in handy as a great back scratcher. Nice bunch of socks, bundles, blah, blah, blah. Forgot to order so many, and no clue what I'm going to do with this much. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was the 30-piece melamine sponge cleaners. I've done it on Temu as well. I forgot that I've had things in my carts, and I've bought shit. And it was 30 sponges arrived. It was a massive pack of sponges. I forgot I ordered so many. No clue what I'm going to do with this much. Maybe gift them out. I did actually. I actually gifted them to people.
Merry Christmas.
Extendo Brusho. Haven't used it, but the extender arm seems pretty durable as I've run around waving it It's making me laugh. So it's a dust brusher with the extender arm with a dust brush. I've given it a 4-star. Extendo Brusho. I haven't used it, but the extender arm seems pretty durable as I've been running around waving it like a wand. That literally didn't even last a week. It broke in the end. It fell apart. The whole thing, springs and everything, it all came apart drastically. Oh God. Yep, that's the other time when I bought a thing. Yep, and I broke that. I bought it for a laugh. There's actually a time when I did actually buy a rubber... Robert Johnson. I bought one time for a laugh and actually broke it because I used to play with it and I'd spin around going, yeah! And then the thing snaps through it. I actually bought that one as a laugh because I thought it was funny. I was like, I want to buy that, see what it looked like. It was cheap. It was a couple of bucks. But no, it was funny because it's so stretchy. I was like, I'm just a big kid. I can't help myself. I don't even know what happened to that tub. But yeah, there's so many things that I've bought that either come smaller than expected or end up being a different use. It's just random shit. Oh, there's some wave, and I bought a lot of miniature stuff for my He-Man toys. Oh, here's a set. Here's a set. It's actually a saga. So I've got So I don't know where to start. Okay, maybe I should start with the thing. It's like so I bought. It's just all tiny stuff. Like you might have seen if you've watched my He-Man Skeletor videos. I've had props and stuff in them, and I might read it from the top to bottom, so like progressively understandable. So it's a bunch of tiny Corona bottles, and it's enjoy with my tiny money, and then it's 100-piece tiny money. Need more tiny money. I bought a tiny trolley, perfect for carrying my chairs that I use to enjoy my tiny money, and of course, tiny chairs, perfectly for relaxing with my tiny money. And then there's a briefcase, a tiny briefcase. It's like perfect for holding my tiny money. So there's a
it's a full set.
There's a whole thing, and then when I got it all, I put the tiny money and the tiny alcohol into the case, which then the case went into the trolley, and the chairs went in the trolley with the case. I had it all stacked out. It's so stupid. But yeah, that's some of the stuff on my TV one. I don't know what I have for my Wish, but that's my brain. I like to leave silly reviews as well. I used to just sometimes buy stuff from Temu just to leave reviews. I'd like buy really cheap things just so I can leave reviews on stupid shit. It's just fun. There's so many more. There's like 72 reviews I've left, and there's still like 30 something there for me to leave still. So I might have to go over and leave some funny ones. Like actually think about it and leave some chuckly stuff. But I do it with like movies as well. Like I some like movie review websites as well.
Oh yeah.
If I can jump on there and leave some silly reviews on there as well for a laugh. Because I don't know if you would have, if you've listened, heard us talk about Luke a few times. He does it as well. So sometimes we'll like leave different movie reviews and stuff, and we'll send them to each other. Like, here's the review I did, and here's the review. And we just read each other's reviews on stupid stuff, and it's just the most dumbest things. It's just like vaguely describing a movie without like I don't know, different things. It's just fun. I don't know. It's interesting just to scour the internet and just find entertainment in the smallest things. I think it's just boy brain. It's just you never really grow up. You just find immature things funny.
It's continually
it just continues. It never, no matter how old you get, it's still funny. I think that's why like these things are just funny. Like because it's like you think about it as a kid, you're like, these things, people have these things. It's funny, and then you become an adult, and it's like I can acquire these funny things, or look at these funny things. And it's supposed to be fine. It's not like a bad thing to do because I'm of age to look at them, but it's still funny. Now I have adult money. I can pretend to buy these things, or I may buy them all. End up
I have free will now. Oh shit! I bought shit.
Free will's bad. You end up like me that bought a friggin' avocado dust brush that sits on the wall that I don't use.
I don't think that's the worst of your purchases.
No, that's now one of the silliest ones I think. But it's funny. It's fucking heavy, but it's kind of fun to grab and just shake, just like Bart, like Homer to Bart, just. It's kind of funny to shake around. It's kind of satisfying. It's funny because it just flops when you start shaking. The versatility of it just goes from being a solid to like a liquid, and everything just starts to stretch, and it just becomes like this whole like force, like Mr. Fantastic, and it just starts stretching, and it's just like.
Have you ever seen the videos where the guy has the rubber donkey? Is it Donkey Kong or Hulk? And he like freezes it, and he throws, and he chucks it off things.
Yeah, there's that trend where it's like me and my monkey, and people have the squishy monkey, and they threw it everywhere, and I think he froze one.
Yeah.
And he threw it.
Yeah, and he like threw it off. Yeah.
I don't
do that.
Oh god! But that's got things inside of it though. That's the only difference is it's got those crystals and stuff on the inside of it. That's just like pure, like rubber, latex, silicate, all of the above. So I don't think it would freeze properly.
Actually, no, because if you froze it, it'd probably like shatter.
It wouldn't. Yeah, it's weird because it's like that rubber, silicon. I don't know. But yeah, the whole idea, as soon as I saw, like I said, as soon as I had it, took it out of the box, the idea I had literally though, coming back to that idea part, like literally I had the idea, thinking about it, looking at it, pull it out, it just went poof. Like as soon as like I saw the size of it, took it out, I was like poof. Like my brain was like, oh, it's gone.
You just opened it and went, oh.
Yeah, it just didn't delete. Like I still have memory of it. It's just like, gone. I was like, well,
you got distracted.
I was like, that goes that. I'm like, I can't do anything with this now. It's just a paperweight. Like it just goes away in the drawer with shit. Just sits in the drawer, and then I was saying to Alice, like I should just buy a bunch of random stuff now and just have a drawer and just randomly buy a whole bunch of miscellaneous shit of that category and just chuck them in there and just have a drawer. And if like someone was like to rob the place, like, and they find a drawer, it's just full of like miscellaneous shit like of that, and just be like, what the fuck? Or imagine if you had like different like crannies and just hide one in each little drawer. If someone was to come through and rummage through, imagine like someone rummaging through your drawers or something if they were to rob you and just finding something of that like in each drawer. Imagine what someone would think. They'd be like,
they're just going, oh.
Like, what? And then you go to another drawer and it's like buried away and they rummaging through it. So it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, why do they need one in every little nook and cranny and drawer? Like, under the couch cushion or like in random shit, just place them everywhere. That would
as
be
they go to leave.
As they go to leave,
like hooked on the door.
Yeah, just behind it. I think that would be a video. That would be pretty funny. Like do a skit of like a burglary and then just like every drawer and
like a horror thing. That would be like, oh, I've forgotten his name. You know the dude that does like the horror movie skits and he like throws the shit and just yeah, him just do one of those skits except that stuff.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
That made no sense.
No, I knew exactly what you were saying.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just thinking,
I know.
If this part isn't cut, it's just me going and this guy and you know that one that throws the stuff and then yeah.
It shouldn't be cut. This episode's pretty good so far. Like I said, I'm just gonna have this big black box. People are going to refer... I should just, like, re-edit in the black box again with me gesturing, even though nothing's there. Just to feel like I'm just... And just be like, black box! I don't know. I'm gonna have to edit that. I'm not going to cut it out. I'm just going to, trace in a black box.
Just, when you pull it up, just impose a picture of this.
Just crop that out. Put that over it.
Yeah.
It's such a good photo. That's so great. Shit. I love that your parents did that. Your family's done that. Like, that's great.
Don't worry, there's a whole lot more. There's a lot of stuff where I'm like sleeping. So they've got lots of photos. Like every time I fall asleep while driving, or not while driving.
Yeah, like they're on the drive. Yeah, they're in the back seat, passenger seat or something.
Yeah, there's like a whole album of me just like in the corner,
like clumped out. That's great. I love that. I love that your parents have got a great sense of humor. I feel like that's something that I'd do with my kids. Like, the older they get.
It sucks because like
kids it's like when you're a kid, like a young kid, it's kind of like it's not funny. But when you get to like that teenage, it is kind of funny because it's like you're older, you have a sense of like, you know, being awake and scheduled kind of thing. You assume, so it's kind of funnier to take the piss.
But you know what the terrible thing is? That is in the entryway to the house.
Just see
the first thing you see is like the surf photos, the beach, and in the center, like as you open the door at the very end of the corridor, is that face.
I kind of want that on a shirt now. I want that photo on a shirt, and I'd wear it.
I'll get you the photo.
I'll print that out. I'll put it up there, and I'll print it out, and I'll walk around with it. It's a photo of mules on the shirt. That'd be fucking great. That's such a good photo though. It's just the angle and everything. Like everything's just about it. It's just great. And you get to see a bit of the background of the car. Like it's just so much going on. Like it's such a good shot. Like it's great. That's fucking gold. That's brilliant. But oh my god,
that was the worst birthday present I ever received.
That's good. But actually, I'll talk about how were you on? Did you end up playing it all last night?
No, I didn't end up
jumping on. I don't even know if Jens was on.
I don't think he was.
Because I was so tired. I did a bit yesterday, but I was so tired. Like got to the before and I was like starting to crash, and that's why I ended up messaging you going like, I don't think I'm gonna be on. Like I am like I'd felt this like hours before I like messaged you. I'm pushing myself, and I'm like, no, I'm crashing now. I lay in bed, kind of like had a burst while I was watching YouTube, and then just out like a light. And then I woke up at one point like, where am I? Where? I was like, and I looked at the time. It was like 12:30. I was like, fuck. I was like, oh, it's so late. I'm like, oh, I'm not. I could play on my Portal if I wanted to, but it was like, but I was still tired, kind of thing. So I was like, fuck, and then went back to sleep, and then woke up again at like 2 or something like that. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's been a bit. I haven't really slept too well lately. It's been a bit rough lately with sleeping, so it's been hard. But yeah, everything going on is just kind of annoying because like my body's feeling like crap. I guess it's because it's like the knee thing, so that's trying to heal that. So my body's feeling like trying to heal that. I'm assuming, but it's just been going for so long now. It's just like I feel like I'm nearly on to 3 months having issues with my leg. Like the knee is most probably like a month and a half, nearly 2 months. For that issue, that tear, but like prior to that, I hurt my knee before, like, or my leg before that, so just constant issues, and I'm over it. I mean, I get to chill a little bit, but like I said, I was looking forward to get back to work. I was actually kind of, I think it's because like, yeah, I can get money, I can start working again, see everyone, make some money, buy whatever I want again because I have money, but. It's not gonna
Unfortunately,
happen. No, it's not gonna happen. And then with everything going on as well, fucking, I've been sitting there going too. I was like, when's my pay gonna come in from? Because I did that art job thing, that workshop.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, when's that supposed to come in? Like I haven't received anything, and I'm going back over my emails, and they're like, oh, you got to put in this product. Make sure you put in the purchase order like number to your invoice. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know I had this email. And I'm like, fuck. So today I ended up going through, and I'm like, hopefully it's still valid because someone else sent me a thing going, here's your purchase order number, you need to add this. It's like, and then it had like the date I submitted, and then it had like another date. It's like 14 days, something from the thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm kind of out of that. Like, are they able to still back pay me for that now, or is there like a null and void period? Like, when I got to reply, like, I'm very confused. I'm like, great. Like, I don't fucking know now, so.
I reckon it's like 30 days there, as long as you're within the 30-day period.
I should be right. So I'm like, I just emailed the dude that sent me the information. I'm like, inquiring, like, hey, I've been trying to send the invoice updated, but I don't know if it's sending through properly because I logged into one account and it said I sent it, but it wasn't in my sent out box. And I'm like, well, this doesn't help if I've sent it. And I've sent it like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, I don't even know if it's sent because it's not there. And then I'm like, so I had to log into a different email to try and send it, and it did say it's sent in the end. So I'm like, they're gonna have to have one email from me or like 20 with like invoices from me. So I don't know. It's just kind of like, it's a new process for me. It's like, I didn't know I needed all this bullshit. Like, it's just like, I just like, here, do workshop, we give you pay money. It's like, okay, cool, I'll do it. Oh, but by the way, you got to do this. And it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, fuck me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So hopefully it gets sorted and I get paid, because I'm like annoyed. I mean, not annoyed. Like, it was fun to do it either way, but it's just like, I was offered money. Money was there. I should hopefully be able to get money. So.
Yeah, so.
It's the first time signing up with them too. I don't know the procedures, so it's like, hopefully they like leeway that a little bit, can sort it out. There shouldn't be an issue to. I don't know.
Nah, I'm sure you'll get your money.
So yeah, so hopefully that's get sorted, because I was kind of relying on that a little bit. So with everything that's been going on, like I said last week with the car and shit, so that's why I didn't really look at my emails, because the car thing was going on, trying to sort that out, and then the whole thing. Well, it was basically the whole thing with Aussie happened. That shook me up a little bit, because we were talking about it, and that happened. And then the car thing happened, and then everything. And then my knee shit's been happening. So like, I haven't really been in the space to really comprehend like other things really. And then dealing with the shit as well. That's fucking.
Oh yeah.
So much going on. Like, it's just like, I can't keep track of shit. Like, it's just been overwhelming. Like, just doing everything. So. It's just like, fuck. So, I'm hoping it's rectified and I can get sorted, because, yeah, it'd be nice to have that money come through, because I definitely need it. I gotta try and find ways to maybe try and sell stuff, but I don't know how to sell art. I don't know how it works. People charge way too much for art. I wish I could be like, oh, this is $1,000, and someone goes, yeah, sure, I'll buy it. Like, I don't know how people manage to fucking do that. Like, I guess like people must have things like for $1,000, and it might take them like several years for them to sell it. But like,
But it's not worth it at that point.
Yeah, like it's just like, cool. I may make $1,000 if it does sell, but like, it's got to sit around. I got to kind of maintain it and look after it in that process before it sells, and it stays in good condition. But it's like, I don't like keep my art in the best condition because I got nowhere to really store it. It just sits in a. At the moment, I've brought it all in to sit under a nook. That's only some of my art. The other arts, I've started to go mouldy because I've just left them out laying around because I've never thought about it. So the molds are now part of the art, and if it sells with the molds. Mold sells with the.
It's just vintage, antique.
Yeah, so it's like you can buy it. You're gonna have to do something about the mold, maybe if you want to clean it or try and preserve it so it doesn't spread further. But have some art with molds. So
living art. You could sell it as living art.
I don't know how. Yeah, I mean, does that classify? Can you get around with that with mold? Can you just be like, it's living art, and void the mold process? Yeah, it's part of art. I don't know.
It was a night sky, but now it's green.
Yeah, it's got some. Oh, what's this grassy? Oh, don't touch it. It's mold. No one touch that. Oh. So I don't know. I got plenty of things I got to start painting and creating, and I've got ideas for shit.
What's its name? What's the piece's name? Oh, it's penicillin.
Penicillin. Old and moldy. The golden moldies. The moldy years. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's just so, depending on the paintings are too, like the type of paintings I'm doing. Because a lot of stuff I did, like I've got, is a lot of indigenous stuff I did for a while, and it was kind of nice, like doing that, but then kind of getting away from that and doing what I did for the gallery, and now I'm kind of on that. It's just like now I've got all these indigenous paintings that I don't know what to do with, which were kind of nice when I had them, but now it's like they just sit there, and I'm like, I don't know what I should do with some of these. Like if I should try and sell them or just reuse the canvases and paint over some of them, or like I don't know. It's very weird to me. So
yeah,
it's a process. I don't know. But speaking of some of my hobbies, I've got other things to go to. But I was going to say, speaking of hobbies, we kind of talked about it last week, but I think I had to remove it because of stuff we were talking about. So we didn't really get to touch on it too well because you showed that you had a hobby collection. But I think I took it out. So you have a. Did you want to talk about your hobbies?
So actually, I can do a whole bit on this. So basically, I live in the 1980s.
He's a time traveler.
This this is a good old TDK 90 tape, which, as of the other day, decided that it wanted to shit itself, and
you did say that. I remember you saying that you were doing stuff with it, and it just was like kaput. It was like, it's done. Yeah. You used to just tape them back in too.
And unfortunately, the tape deck didn't quite leave me enough to
oh no.
It kind of warped, stretched, cut sideways, and completely minced one bit. But never mind. That cinematic sequence is done, and I feel worse off for having done it.
I know. You can still. I wonder if it still plays. Some players still play broken tape. It's interesting.
Well, if I was to cut it and then tape it further along, it would technically still play.
Yeah.
That's also why I'm not throwing it out, and also I have a video idea behind it.
Ooh. Pardon me.
As I did find that you can. Now I've got to get a pencil.
Wind it back up. So yes, Mr. Hobbyist Man of many hobbies. Got your you got your video going, which is pretty good. So you work on your second one. But
yes, the second one is going okay.
Going okay. It's a start. You take your own advice from the first video?
Yeah, I did. And then
feel like
somewhat didn't.
I feel like I want to make a parody video of your video. Try and do something like almost try and see if I could do like a my version 1-for-1 for a laugh. See how I can. I don't know. I just like to. I don't know. It'd be kind of funny. I don't know.
Unfortunately,
it'd be very tricky to do 1-for-1, but imagine if I could. Like, I have to try and find similar, like do similar takes with certain things. Like, it'd be different, but it would be kind of cool because it'd be different.
The walking scene.
Yeah, like it'd be different, but it'd be similar. Like setting up spots, and then like you'd have like the space, and then trying to like do similar emotions and stuff. But then like, it's again, it's like it's paradoxy. Like it's yeah.
But there's a part which I've had to remove from the entire video.
Yeah.
But you know the popular YouTube and TikTok sensation Francois Bourgeois, or simply known the Train Guy.
Oh yeah.
With the GoPro on the head, staring down, getting like one of those shots.
Yep.
There may or may not be footage of me doing. Oh, hang on! You saw the original version.
I've got it there still. I watched a bit of it. Halfway.
It's in the first bit before I gave up.
I can't remember now. My brain's gone through a lot lately.
Oh well, basically there's a few scenes where I mostly
did, but my brain's feel like I woke up yesterday with fucking head spins. Like for the whole day, basically, I had head spins.
That's fun.
Yeah, I was very cooked. I had to take nausea tablets to settle me down.
No, you just needed to go on one of those merry-go-round, the spinny things, like I did.
Oh.
The equilibrium.
Balance it out. You feel like I kept spinning
spin
it right. Swaying and spinning. Oh, icky. But yeah, no, that's that. No, well, you didn't want to leave that in? You want to take it out, did you?
It might make a reappearance, but it's not going to be in the start because I've changed the start, and that's how I'm gonna.
Yep.
Keep it, but yeah.
Well, that's it. I mean, it's how you think the flow goes. Like you got to play around with, like we've talked about. You got to get the flow right for the videos. How you think?
Yeah, well, it was going to be. Yeah, was going to be a whole cinematic thing, but I've used that for another video that is now going to be about that.
Oh yeah.
Because well, I've also found this the other day, my old iPod Nano.
Hey, old iPod Nano.
And that thing is still kicking it.
Yep.
But I was going to do a video how I had to look, because I can't use that tape deck anymore. I was going to see if you could get basically a tape recorder.
Yeah.
And then I was going to 1-for-1 recreate that tape.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I like to see you do that.
And so
it doesn't hurt giving it a go.
No, and because I've got the spare, I've got a stockpile of good old TDK 90s.
Yep.
But I'm not going to do that because I don't want to they're vintage. I don't want to.
Can you find something online you could just buy? Because you should be able to find something somewhere. It shouldn't be too expensive.
Oh yeah, I'm looking through reviews currently of AliExpress and see if I can get.
Just do it and then see how that experience goes. And if it doesn't go right, use that as part of your video. Do that as a video as well.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I could, but it's they're only a couple of they're only $4.
Yeah. So like I said, if it doesn't turn out, that's a.
Yeah, the only thing I've got is the recorder. The recorder is the thing that's important. But the other thing is, it's going to be the whole process of how to make a mixtape back in the olden days.
Yep. You used to sometimes layer stuff as well and re-record over things, and
yeah,
I love that shit. So then you get double layering, double audio layering and shit. That shit's trippy as. You put a film over it or something, and then re-record over it.
Yeah, you put was it cellophane? You put something else over it, and then you'd
re-record again. Yes, you get double layers. That's crazy. That's the shit people used to do to make mixtapes and shit, to like make remixes and stuff back in the day. Like, it's a whole process to it. It's crazy.
Yeah, so I haven't made a mixtape in about 10 years, like since I was a child. So a bit more than 10 years.
I never did remixes. Like, I never did that. I never knew you could do that. I only realised that recently people were doing it, but
I only did mixed, like, actual mixtapes, and you just
I used to just record the radio, so like I'd hear a song and I'd quickly play, so you miss like the first 5 seconds, and then you record that part of the song, and then you'd be like, and then you just try and stop it, just then you get like maybe the end of it or a bit beforehand or something, and then just next song, or put in a CD, and then I'd record like the songs from the CD onto the cassette tape, and
yeah, that's what I used to like. You'd rip the CD onto the cassette, but now with the advent of Apple Music and Spotify, you can basically create your playlist into 45-minute slots, and then so technically it should be easier. And I'm gonna try and do it on like full lossless audio, like try and get surround. I'm either gonna set fire to this.
It's all going to be part of the content. It's all going to be part of the whatever happens. Honestly.
But yeah, it will be interesting. It'll be fun.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do more. That's what I wanted to do. That's why I had the idea of this video I wanted to make. Because I wanted to do a bit more hands-on creative. But then that's gone out the window now. And I've gone back to, I have to do other shit. And because I did my video on my unboxing, which I'll talk about that in a sec too. My that video's doing actually pretty good. That PlayStation video's doing a little quite well than I expected, so which is not bad. Which is alright. But like, okay. Again, just another one of my sticky little fiddly bit fucking unboxing videos of just goofiness, like just taking the piss. That's all my videos are, just taking the piss, having fun. Like, why are people so serious? I don't know. I don't know why people seem to be so serious. Like, how's it not funny? Like, I don't get it. I guess maybe not everyone's sense of humor. I don't know, but
I don't know.
I put the goddamn work in. I put the goddamn work in, trying to have some fun with it. Like, it takes me time. Like, that's the worst part. Like, you know what it's like. Like, it ends up being, like, maybe, like, a 5-minute video, not even that. But you spend fucking hours filming so much shit, and then editing everything. And you might spend, like, 15 hours in total working on it just for 5 minutes of time. And then someone watches it for, like, a minute. Like, I didn't like it. It's like, do you even realize how much fucking work we put into these things? Like, it is like, podcast alone, I don't edit it, but that takes up like an hour plus 2-3 hours of my time to sit here and have a conversation about the podcast. Like, it's just that's why I find it funny though. Is I saw a thing in the arts thing. It's just like there's different seminars coming up through August and stuff, and one of them was a podcasting seminar. It's like, really, like, you do know how easy it is to do a podcast, right? You just have a program. Click record, like, as long as you have a camera, have a mic. Well, you don't even need a camera. So basically, you need a mic. So
it's basically a radio show that's pre-recorded.
Yeah. So you have a mic, camera if you want to be on camera, and then just a program to record it. It's all you got to fucking do to do a podcast. It's really not that hard. Like, we've been doing it for fucking 6 odd years.
6 years?
Like, it's really not that hard. It's like, we're not popular, but like, we've been doing it.
Anyone can do it.
Yeah, like, it's not hard. And there's so many people that, of course, like, that are popular with it, and it does kind of irk me a little bit sometimes. I do feel a little annoyed that there are people that have started podcasts in less time than us and have got more of a following, and it's just like, how does this not have a bigger following? Like, what is capping us to not have a larger following? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like something's, like, I feel like almost we're like shadow banned. I feel like we're categorized in like a shadow realm, and we're not being outreach to anyone. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's very weird. It's hard. So I don't know. It's that's one thing that irks me nice. I feel like we should have more viewers enjoying the podcast than what we've got. Because I know, like, everyone that we have, like, currently do enjoy it to a point, but it's it's like we've got 80 subscribers, but not every single one of them is watching a podcast episode, so we're not getting like 80 views per video.
Yeah.
Which is understandable. Not everyone's going to watch it stuff. You know, people are always going to subscribe to something but not see it all. It happens with every YouTuber though. Like, you could have 1 million subscribers but then only have, 5 1,000 to 50,000 views, or freaking 500,000 views. You know, you're still missing out on half the other subscribers. Like, it happens. But it's just, I feel like I guess he keeps that in general. Like, I feel like we should have more eyes. There's something's going on that we're being held back by. Like, something's
Maybe just got to change up the format. Maybe a live episode.
Yeah, so we've done that a few times and it didn't really work too well. One of the episodes is literally missing because we did it as a live episode and it couldn't record properly, so we've lost it. So
not as in like live, as in like live. I mean like everyone sitting on the same couch having a chat.
It's maybe together. It's just weird because it contradicts. Like, saying that contradicts it because like then there's people that do like this kind of format and it works fine. Because like, like it's because it's like one. I feel like it's like in 1 in 3 groups now. There's a podcast. Like, there's so many fucking podcasts. Like, I do know for what we like the Beardy Bros is in Australia. Like, we are technically in a good spot because we are in like the top 200. Like, that's pretty good for us for what we like. I just feel like it could be a little bit better. Like, I feel like we could have at least be in the top 100. I feel like, or at least 150. You know, like, not in the, you know, I'm not saying anything crazy, but like, I feel like just the time we've been around long enough and we're so committed to it, we could be at least in the top 100 because we've been so sustainable to what we do. Like, it just seems like we're putting the work in, but we're not getting paid outright for it. Like, it's just not it's just the commitment's there. Like, it's not like the scheduling is off. Nothing's like, we always commit.
No, it's like it's always Monday morning is always
maybe a few little hiccups, but like there's an episode every week though. Like, it's so I don't know. It's just very weird. It boggles my mind a lot. Which I'm like, what? Like, what is wrong? What is going on? Like, there's something that's hindering us.
We've just got to get a viral moment and hook the audience.
Maybe I'm gonna make a short of that.
Oh, I mean, that will get views.
That will
also get demonetized. But
well, I said black box. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But as I'm saying, I wonder if we've been put in that shadow realm because of like where we are with the podcast. I wonder if just we've been
maybe it's
to the side. And like, it's hard now because I always said at the start, like, maybe if we need to change the name, it's like where we are now, we can't change the name. Like, we're that deep now, like we can't.
Yeah, no, it's too far in.
Like, we've gone too far now. We'd literally have to like Beardy Bros is done and just start a whole new podcast at that rate. Like,
yeah, you'd have to start a completely new channel.
I feel like it's just
different podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like that's just kind of a waste. Like, it'd be still the same thing. Like, this is just whatever, you know. We just chit chatting, have a bit of banter, piss up, you know, whatever. You can't go wrong with it. What the topics can be, anything. Like, we're very broad. Like, it's just,
but maybe that could be the thing, because especially on YouTube, if YouTube boxes you into.
Once I figured it would categorize us into podcasts. Like, I thought, oh, we're a podcast, it categorized to a podcast, and then they would be kind of that general audience. But it hasn't even done that. Like, it's just gone, oh, you're a podcast, but like you're making videos, but then you're like you say, it's being very specific again. It's like trying to find like a specific niche in general for the like besides podcasts.
Yeah, because like usually you can't have multiple different topics on your channel, because otherwise
videos, it gets very weird. Like,
yeah, you either have to be like have the variety from the outset, or you have to like, I know so many people that have to just start different channels for different things that they want to do.
And that's what I mean. So, I figured, oh, because we're a podcast, it will categorize it into talk show or podcast or something like that. And that would be it. It wouldn't really matter what we talk about. But I feel like it's just gone, no, we're not satisfied with it just being a podcast. Like, we need to see what kind of, like, what you're actually talking about. And then because we're talking about different things, it goes, oh, we can't put you in the sports category because you talk about sports but not too often. Then it's like gaming category, but then you don't talk about games too often. The music category. And it's trying to define, like, what kind of podcast it is. And it's, like, getting even harder. It's just like, we're just a podcast. Just categorize this into podcast and be done with it. Like, don't be very finicky. Don't subcategorize and then subcategorize a subcategory. Like, just podcast. You know, that's all I want. It's like, that's all we need to be. Like, it's just very hard. Trying to promote it is it's tricky. So I don't know. It's always a question that's always there. It's like, why are we stuck after the 6 years of doing this? Why are we so low down with subscribers? Like, it's very disappointing. I feel like we could at least been a little bit further. Into the triple digits. Just a fair chunk into triple digits, because I know people love podcasts. I'm sure we were bound to. I'm positive there's plenty of people out there that would enjoy this podcast. That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I'm positive there's a few thousand people. It's not reaching those thousands of people, but I'm sure there's plenty of those people out there that would literally enjoy us. Like, it's weird. So I don't know.
I mean, there's a couple billion people on this planet.
That's what I mean.
I'm sure at least 1,000 would happily tune in. But yeah.
It's hard.
Just next week, let's have our this entire thing scripted by ChatGPT.
Oh God, I've talked about
just
that.
get ChatGPT to like watch a few of the podcasts and then get it to recreate a script for like.
Oh God, try and. Do you know how hard it was to try? I mean, it would be kind of funny just us reading out the script word for word. Like, send you the copy of it, and just like take out parts and we just read it word for word, 100%. And be like, hi, Mules, how are you today? And then you'd be like, oh, yeah, Dale, I'm doing great. Like, just the whole thing.
It would be the most awkward, but it would be funny.
It would be funny what kind of topics it brings up. It's like, oh, Mules, I bought this game today. Do you guess what it is? Like, oh, I'm guessing. And then, like, it's like mentioned, it's like ChatGPT is like, oh, have you got the news, like, whatever it is? It's like, yes, I have.
Yeah.
Like, it's so stupid. Oh my God. I mean, that could be something. It'd be very bad because I'll be like reading the script because I have like a prompter. It'd be kind of funny, I guess.
We could do a segment. I don't think we could do a full hour.
No, that'd be so much trying to get.
God, that would be like, oh shit.
And I was thinking, even if I could try and like get, because I don't even know how it'd be hard trying to get gents on to do a podcast. I was thinking maybe I should try and get him at some point if I can get him on at one point one night.
Imagine
do a segment.
Just film it. Just
get him in. Get a camera. Get in. And we just film like a segment of it. Just banter for a bit because he's a banter, but then try and just cut it out and put it in.
Imagine if he was in earlier. Oh, that would have been. Good.
But it's just hard. I know he would be like, what the hell? It'd be interesting with his reaction because he's kind of like interesting. But I'll talk about
his reaction. Oh, that would be
priceless.
Yeah, that would be a bit awkward.
Yeah,
that would be.
But
very quiet. But yeah, so what is this that you've got here?
My box. I didn't do my video, like I say. I did the video of it. It's my my PlayStation Portal. So I got that. That's it there in my hands, nice and shiny. Look at that. Ooh. It's not bad. Turn on, maybe. Oh no, maybe turn on, maybe not. No, dong. So yeah, it's not bad. Paid a little bit for that. Got this now, and I've been playing with it a little bit, which has been pretty good. Doing exactly what I want. I can lay in bed and just jam out on it while I'm laying in bed, just game it out. So I can't be bothered getting up and watching TV. It casts from the PlayStation, so the PlayStation will be on and everything mimics spots on the TV. So I don't know. That's turned on now. PlayStation button.
So basically, it's the Wii U gamepad for the PS5.
Basically, and it uses your Wi-Fi connection to connect. So it doesn't directly cast.
Oh, hang on. You can do it via. Oh, you can be like completely like out the like not on the same.
Yeah. So
like gone.
Basically, so
yeah,
you can see that's my dashboard at the moment. So,
I've been seeing you've been playing that quite a bit.
So yes,
getting those trophies.
Got to try and platinum that. Jim's already platinumed it.
We're not gonna have another rant about Anthem, so let's.
No, so Jim's already platinumed it though. I don't know how long I've spent like 70 hours on the game. Jim's played for 65 hours and platinumed it, and I'm on 70 hours and I still haven't platinumed it yet.
Yeah, but it's Jim.
I know, I feel like he shortcuts a lot of things and then he doesn't really enjoy games, I feel like, because he just streamlines it, where I've like been dicking around doing a lot of shit in it. I mean, I did say to him too, a lot of the times I've been AFK on my game as well, so I assume a lot of the hours are actually fubbed because I've just AFK.
But yeah, he does like speedrun things just to like, he does it for the trophies.
Yeah, it's like,
and to complete the game.
Total. And that's it. I'm like, are you really enjoying the game then? Like, have you had fun with it? But...
I mean, yes, there's a competitiveness to like finishing it in like such like.
Because it was kind of funny, okay? Because it was kind of, I did test him on that, which I was correct. Because I can't remember if I talked about it last week. But I was talking to Al about it, and we were playing it initially together when his computer was fine. We started playing it, and then we stopped. And then he hadn't played it for a few days, and I kept playing for a bit. And I got like 16 hours in, and I had like... He only had like 2 trophies or whatever it was, and I had like 10 trophies or something. Like, I was a fair chunk in, and I'm like, I was like, said to him, I've seen you on for a bit. You haven't really played Anthem, I've got this many hours, this many trophies. And then it was like a day after that, he just got on, and then for like the whole like week, basically, non-stop just playing Anthem, steamrolled through it. I knew exactly what he was going to do. I knew because I said that. He was like... He wasn't going to be satisfied that I'd already like got ahead on him on it, but I was sticking around doing all the like non-multiplayer stuff because I thought, we'll play the story together, and then we could just do the story ones together, and I'll just do the other ones, have them cleaned out the way, so I don't have to worry about them afterwards. And he did exactly what I thought he would have did after I told him, and he's fucking plowed through the game non-stop, constantly playing it. Like, he was like always on it. Like, whenever he was on his PlayStation, he was basically on Anthem.
Yeah.
Like, so much. And yeah, he just went through and plowed it all out. I'm like, damn, bro, like... I'm still like halfway through the trophies. I think I'm like 20 trophies off still, but like, it's fucking funny. I was like, now he's been doing other shit.
It's like us two playing the Gears franchise. Knock that out in.
I steamrolled through that too. Like, you guys smashed that out.
We did that in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It took us 54. I have it written down somewhere, but it's around 50.
It's spread over 3 weeks,
hours.
But yeah, you did it all in a decent par time. Like, you cleaned up a lot of the par times on that. Like, it was insane.
We beat as 2 people on the hardest difficulties. We beat the easy time on 1 player. Like, we smashed it by at least 20 to 30%.
Yeah. And I used cleared it out crazy. Which
was good.
I don't know what the times are that are stated, but yeah. That's crazy. You guys fucking plowed through it. But that's very Jim, though. Jim does that sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know if you get to enjoy it sometimes, because I feel like Jim just rushes a bit too much. It's just like, have a little bit of fun with it. Like, absorb it, because I felt like that bit too sometimes when we played Dying Light. Like, we're playing that a bit. And sometimes I feel like things would just rush along a little bit, and I was like, you're kind of skimming over things, like, you're not really enjoying the moments a bit. Like, just enjoy the moments a little bit.
But there's one game which that is not the case. There's one game that us 3 started about 5 years ago,
and we haven't gone back and finished.
We played 2 hours and never played again.
Oh no, we did go back to it. We tried playing again for another like 2 hours, and the same thing happened again.
No, didn't we move on? We moved on to Tiny Tina.
Oh, something, and then we tried going back, and then the same thing happened. We couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh no, and then we haven't even finished Tiny Tina. I gotta go back and play that. Finish it. I had 3 installed.
Yeah. So anyways, that franchise that's like kryptonite for Jim.
I know, he goes on about it, like how much he enjoys it, and then he just doesn't. But did we finally? Didn't we? No, we didn't. Did we in the end? Did we come back and finish it? No. Yes. No.
No, we never finished. I think we finished 3. Did we play 3?
No, we were going to play 3. I'm partway through 3. From what I remember. So yeah, I don't know. We haven't finished. I don't think we've actually finished one. Actually, I don't think we've actually finished one of them at all.
No, we started a whole bunch, but
I went and did the pre-sequel by myself and finished that. I know
yeah.
It's a whole schmozzle. I gotta get 4 when that comes out too. I want to get 4.
Oh yeah, that's soon, October.
But I gotta finish 3 though, because I've never actually finished 3.
I gotta start 3.
We should try and actually play it. We should actually try and play it.
Well, if us 2 start and get decent halfway through, Jim will catch.
Jim will jump in at some point. Like Jim, I feel like it's Jim that's like the tricky one with that. He doesn't commit because he's too. Yeah, I don't know. Those games are always hard because I'm like, if I'm gonna play with people, I'm gonna play with people. Like I gotta have that mindset.
Yeah.
And not like get trapped by myself. Like people are gonna have everyone else to commit with it. Like I can't just. Because then I can't progress because then I don't want to go ahead and then be OP'd over everyone else. Like I find it hard with those games because then you get too far ahead, then you progress over everyone else, and you get higher level, and then everyone else is stuck behind, or then everyone else progresses over you. That's the only downside I hate about those games is that if you can't really play without people, if you start playing.
Yeah.
It's just pain in the ass. So maybe we could try and play because then we could both play it.
Yeah.
When we want to.
Well,
like we do with Fortnite kind of thing. It's just like, we jump on play Fortnite for, that set 2 hours or whatever. We could do that. We're like, not sure if Jensen will just jump on play Borderlands for like the 2 hours and then we're done because we're set, simple set, not like, I'm going to jump off. Oh, yeah, okay, we're going to keep playing. Because that's what Jim's like. It's just like, I'm going to keep playing though. It's like, okay, cool. Like, you just progress without us. Like,
and we jump back in. Oh, what's this part?
Yeah, you're level 50 now and you've progressed like 20 story missions. Cool. Like, you're the host.
Dude, I'm still level 12. Just.
Yeah, it gets tricky. That's why it's good to have sometimes like spare characters. So you can have one that you play for single player and you can progress that. And then one you have for multiplayer. That's what I try to do anyway. And that's how I try and cover all the characters when I want to play them. So those games, I'm not too worried about trophies in those games because it's just so many.
No, it's just.
So I'm just like, I just like, play them.
Just have fun. Just, yeah.
Funsies, so. Yeah. I don't know, maybe we could look at doing that at some point. I've got 3 there, I think, installed. I did.
It's like, I bet we're going to do it again, but when we did Gears Judgment, we got every single trophy, an achievement that you could get. Every single game after that, we just, I just gave up. I was like, I'm not, like, I want to play the story, not just walk into this random house.
Yeah, and try and collect all this crazy shit. And
yeah. So, yeah.
And it gets a bit like that with some games. It's just like, But
that's all right.
It gets too
I'm
tedious.
sure Jim and I will be going back to play Gears by the end of this month.
Yes, when they re-release. I'm going to play that again. I can't wait to play that again when it re-releases.
I know, it's been so long. It's been a full...
Play it on the PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
But that was, speaking, it was kind of funny, you're talking about other Judgment, but speaking of Judgment, that was kind of funny. He's playing that Judgment, which is the, like a dragon, kind of like the whole Yakuza spin-off.
Yeah.
That Judgment. Yeah, he was playing that. And he messaged me, was it yesterday? And he went through and he goes, I did all the things and I missed one trophy. So he goes, now I'm going to go back and do it on New Game Plus to get the one trophy to platinum it. I was like, oh, bro. I was like, what is it? Is it something that you can easily miss? Or is it like something that you need prerequisites? Or if you just didn't know, he ended up replying. And I was like, oh, man, it's fucking hilarious. Because he said it's tedious. And like, it depends on how far in the game it is, too. Because then you got to go the whole game.
I bet you it's like at the very start.
It's something. I haven't looked. I actually haven't looked. I could... Where's the controls there? I could actually look.
But I mean, talking about Judgment, Gears Judgment, we only played 7 minutes in.
Yeah, it's kind
never
of...
played that ever again. But that game does suck.
Dog water. So I recently played... Oh no, he's a few trophies off actually. Oh. Suck shit. Okay, no, he's a few off, but he missed one, so he's got to redo. Oh god, so he's going to come back to that, so he's missed one at a point. Because he's only got 33 out of 47 currently. So there must be one that's in a spot and he's missed that. And he's got to go back. So what he's going to do, he's going to play the game now, I guess, finish it, and then come back to get that one, maybe. So he, like, either then, so it's still somewhere he's missed it. That's still like a trap, though. There's a few there. Oh, yeah, it's not many, because it's only 33 out of 47, but... Yeah, I don't know which one he's missed then. That's kind of funny, though. But yeah, it's funny just looking at lists and comparing, because he started playing Darksiders Warmastered Edition. I guess because he saw 4 was announced, most probably as well. So Darksiders 4 is finally coming, which is cool. But yeah, I'm gonna play that at some point. I'm not too worried about the trophies.
What did I see him playing the other day? He was playing Dark Souls 1 remastered.
He's played Darksiders. He's played Battlefield 5 today, Judgment, Yakuza 0, Like a Dragon, Ishin, Godfall, Anthem, Cartoon Network Battle Crashes, Angerfoot, Call of Duty, Top Spin, Mass Effect.
He's
Ratchet
still
Clank,
playing Top Spin?
Entwined, Marvel's Rivals. Yeah, he's played this the last about 2 weeks on the PlayStation.
Well, he's probably playing Battlefield 5 because Battlefield 6 is coming out very soon.
But like, oh, I want to play that again. But yeah, Cartoon Network Battle Crash was a bit random for him to start. I was like, what are you playing? I was like, what? It's a bit random seeing that one.
He does get just random games though to platinum.
He's just trying to platinum some of the random ones. So yeah, no, it's one of those things. So I don't know, whatever floats the goat, I guess. I got a whole box of things here. I'm gonna do a video on. I bought toys. I bought Street Shark.
Oh yeah.
So I did order for Mattel. I'm gonna do a video on that at some point. Bought a bunch of Masters of the Universe toys, which is pretty cool. Add to my collection. But yeah, no, so there's a whole bunch of shit. I don't know, there's just stuff. Everywhere stuff. Videos, stuff. I'm going to put that video up Monday, Tuesday? The other one I did. Did you watch that part? Did I send you that link in the end? Yeah, I did, didn't I? The Paradox?
Oh, the double one, yeah.
Yeah. You saw that? You can see where everything kind of matched up in the end. I had to redo a lot of it and just redid.
But I mean, it's like, if it was like 1-to-1, then it would be like Inception. Yeah. But it's like,
it's kind of like, because like 1-to-1 almost, because like similar things happen, but it's like a parallel to it. Like it's not this. It's like be like, oh, we've only had this many videos to watch because it's only been 2 months. Oh, 2 weeks. Like, oh, but it's been a month, so we've got all these. So it's like kind of like comparing the same, but the opposite end of it all. But it was good to try and do it, and how I edited everything and the reactions and stuff. And
the fact that I completely forgot about that one scene.
Yeah.
And I was just caught off guard. I was like, oh shit, it's back.
Yeah. So I had to
I was like, I thought you were going to do that, everyone.
I hadn't done it for a bit, that's why I was like, nah. And that's why I was like, no, I'm going to come back to it because I hadn't done it for the other ones. And that was the joke.
I know, that's right. Yeah.
So I did this video as like a piss take, which is kind of making fun of the first video. And what I was going to do when I did that whole thing with the actors, like, I was actually going to rechange them and do a different 4. But I was like, no, I want to do even funnier and just reuse the same scene again. I was like, I just want to reuse, because I was going to just do another 4 and just read the whole thing out with 4 other actors. But I was like, no, how would it be funny if it's like, what if I did this as an Elseworld kind of episode where it's like, yeah, so I was like, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So I spliced that together and did that instead, matched it up. It's very similar because even when I talk about Mackie in the new episode, it's the same point in the timeline when you saw that when Mackie's mentioned in the original video. So like everything was cut. It doesn't exactly line up because that video's a minute longer. Like not like it's like 30 seconds longer. I think it is as a whole compared to the original. But like from that point, it's basically 1-for-1, like almost.
Yeah. Like
parallels it, which is cool. I was like, nah, this would be funny to like play this, kind of make fun of like. I want to stop doing shit videos, but I don't. Like, it's got other things because I can't just be known as like just keep using the cheat videos.
Guy,
be like because a lot of people are doing that at the moment because it's like about the time when I was doing videos when I looked for it, no one was doing chit videos.
No,
like no one was doing anything on it, and I did it as a laugh because I wanted to get in on it before people, and then everyone else started doing it. And TikTok, of course, more people seem to get more views and more notice on TikTok, which is just like you just. Stealing my idea because I did it for a fucking laugh, but that was kind of the idea of why I did it, was to make fun of these people, but then it's just like the people that I'm making fun of are getting more attention than what I was like the irony of it all. It's kind of like that's the whole point, I guess, but it was a whole piss take anyway. It was just a bit of fun, but that's why I was like, I'll do one on Sam, just the randomest character of the whole bunch, and see where this goes. I'll post it maybe Monday or Tuesday.
It should be out before this, so that we don't spoil this.
Well, they both go up on Monday, maybe then.
Yeah.
At the same time. So, but yeah, no. So most people don't really see the two. But
Well, yeah,
but
they're
no,
two different. Yeah.
two different things. So, but no, I thought it was funny to do that. So yeah, no, I'll just have some fun with it again. Like, because I felt like it was becoming too boring of the idea. Like the idea was being lost. How I felt anyway. Like the creative went from being funny to feeling like it was becoming too serious, and like it wasn't.
Three videos, I reckon, was like the perfect.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, how do I
And then
tie it off?
yeah,
And then I had, and then that's why I liked it when I came back to the 500th episode, and then I was like, but then how do I do it where I'm making fun of it, where it's just like going back to being like not really giving any information, but is giving information, like just being useless. I was like, what if I just retake that? So I was like, why don't I just piss take the first episode that I did, but then just do it on, like I said, do it on Sam now, like the most uninteresting character, and then just do that, just like, but then like reuse the same thumbnail like I've been using. I don't know how to approach it. I don't know. It's one of those things because slowly dying down like the trend that I'm absorbing from viewers, where it's like everything. Because like I said, it's been weaning down more and more, so that the people
yeah,
that are for shit are watching it now, like the videos, but they're kind of like lingering still or not, and they're slowly getting weaned out more and more. So
yeah.
it's a hard one. Like it just keeps filtering everyone out. So I don't know. It's just I'm curious at my stats actually at the moment. But I don't know. It's something. It's the whole playing with the algorithm like this is different to me because I've never actually been able to catch the spark right and ride the wave like that.
Yeah.
Like actually with videos,
I
usually
mean,
it's just shorts and stuff,
yeah.
and I don't really count a lot of that because it's shorts. I don't really take
Well,
them as
yeah,
actual.
shorts are, yeah.
But yeah, that PlayStation video I did is at 97 views.
Oh, yeah.
A random Crazy Train video. That got 23 views on the Crazy Train.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you posted that.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna post it. Stuff it. Okay, so the first video is at 19K. And then the second one's at 8.7. The song's at 2.7. The third video is nearly at 1,000. The fourth video is at 500. I think the spike is kind of dropping.
Bit Sanity's at 1.2K.
Oh, someone did comment going, I'm definitely very curious to know more.
Yeah.
Someone goes, I saw a window sticker with a Do It lady and his face in Atlanta. Made me jealous I didn't do it first. It's a pretty good self-promo method for an actor, gotta admit it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so people are kind of getting the idea of what I'm doing, like the whole bit. Oh yeah, then someone goes, yeah, so there's one from 12 days ago. I love your video style and hope to see more from you. I'm looking
Oh,
forward
the
to many
original
more
one's
chit
at 19K.
more chit, a full biography and full-length film. Did this video get copyright claimed for the Chaperone song? It did, actually. I just saw a collab with Chit on Bustro Hoodie. It was hysterical. What rabbit hole did I fall? What rabbit hole did I fall into? I'll give you a like, but only if you can transfer it to Chit. Oh yes. Yes, there's some of the comments I didn't see before because there's just so many flooded. So I'm seeing a lot of them now. Like people are liking it. Like people were liking the content.
Yeah.
But like, where does the point where the shtick be kind of like drag?
I mean, like, now it's like one or two more videos, and I reckon it's like completely off the. And I reckon at that point, it's
What's this?
the people that want to see the videos, that your videos and your style, by like one or two more videos, they'll be like ready for you to do your own stuff. So
as fast as whoever is putting them out, it seems to me that this is likely a single very long episode cut down into 1 minute chunks.
that's what I feel.
No, mostly are filmed like that. That's why I wanted to do a video. I wanted to like edit it and see if I could like look over and like connect the dots of which episodes might be which with the clothes they're wearing.
Just create like just edit it as a feature length film.
Because I actually have got a cut where I've got like episodes 1 to 24 all spliced together as one film, like in their release order. I was tempted just to upload it, like because like it's like 35 minutes long, but then I didn't want to just be like, oh, here's the guy that's just stolen our content and just re-uploaded it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to. I mean, technically it would pull views in. I just didn't want to be that guy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Parallel universe. The peacock is America Ferrera. Someone comment. Yes, there's a lot of comments that keep coming through, but like I just don't see them sometimes. See, people are watching a fair chunk. Like they kind of get through it, but then the fourth video's come and it's kind of like died down. Like the engagement is like, but I mean that was only like 7 days ago, so it is kind of from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Like with the spike of it,
That
even the first video took like a few days for it to spike up. Like from when I made it.
Yeah, it took like
it took
I think it was 7 days before it got to like 4. No, it got to 10K. When it got to 10K, that's when it was like 7. Like after the first couple of days, it was like 7K.
Yeah. Okay. So the short I posted, who is Chit, that's at nearly 40K views.
Yep.
I need to maybe post more on the shorts. Turn the other ones into shorts. But yeah, that was like the first.
And yeah, it's like Chit Sanity 1.2. That's alright.
Little spike about maybe 5 days in, and then it spiked up. And so, like I said, it takes days sometimes for these videos to shoot up, because then we got like the first video on. So it was about 5 days in is when it started, or maybe 2 days in, 3 days in is when it started to spike up. When it hit the 5th day, it really shot up. Like it went fucking kaboom. 5 days in.
Well, it's whenever the Chit, like it's whenever their videos started recommending your videos.
That's when it started to help.
That's when it, yeah.
Because if I... And that's basically what it comes down to is the videos are going to be recommending those videos. So we did it the Chit Show, which I made fun of. Like that's again, that was the whole point, making fun of it, because now they're called the Chit Show. I wanted to call it the Chit Show. Like I made fun of it. Where's my analytics on this one? I want to see the Chit Show. I actually want to see if it's being recommended by. I'm assuming it is still being referenced by the Chit.
Well, the original video, I'm not sure if the newer ones will be referenced, but the original one will be.
Yeah, that one's still being referenced by a lot of other videos too that people are making that are in similar things now. But people, because it used to before, it was just Chit that was referencing me, and then now it's a lot of other people making similar content like me. So it's where's recommended? Reach, engagement. We did it to audience. Is that under audience? It's a tricky one, trying to see where it was. Okay, here we go. So the last one we did it, the 50 subscriber video, is being
Yep.
So that one's being recommended by the latest episode 26 of the Chit Show. So that one's being recommending this video. Then my own video is recommending this video. The thing I've uncovered, that one's recommending
that helps.
it. So it's continuing people on. Then there's a failed Wendy's commercial is recommending my video. Which is Merv the cat. I don't know who Merv. Merv failed Wendy's commercial audition.
No, I'm not gonna.
And then 5 minutes of Timmy is linking to my video.
Timmy's time.
I don't know. You laugh. What? You laugh. You're on your own.
You laugh. You lose. What?
You laugh. You're on your own is recommending my video. I don't know. There's this random people, like it's just random stuff now. And then you manic, you blew it up compilation. I don't know. They're recommending my video apparently.
And so, what pneumatic?
You maniac.
What?
You I don't know. I don't know. It's just random videos now that are recommending my videos, which is kind of sucky. Why they're not getting the reaches, because they're not they're not in the chit algorithm anymore. Like, they're in their own algorithm.
Yeah.
Like, they're starting to lose it, which is kind of silly, because I'm debunking those videos still. Like, they're not like going away from it. Like, maybe the 51
like...
did a little bit, but like, still, it's like it's still in line with that kind of stuff. I'm kind of curious about my PlayStation video. What that's being recommended by?
I mean, that's doing fairly well for 2 days.
Where is it?
No, a day.
Yeah. Should I purchase this? I'm kind of curious what's recommending that video.
I don't think it's only been out like less than 48 hours.
Yeah, so content suggesting this video. One is a somehow the Xbox situation got worse. The act man. And then this orchestra changed how I see my own song. An Iron Mouse video.
What?
Yeah, my video's being recommended after an Iron Mouse video that was posted a day ago.
Hey!
It's been recommended. 33.3% is being recommended, like, after that video. My video's being recommended.
Huh?
That's
a bit, yeah. It's cool and good, but I mean...
Because Iron Mouse is very popular, but, like, it's very weird because it's not really anything that kind of genre.
It's got nothing to do with what you're doing.
No, I'm just, like, unboxing my PS Portal. But an Iron Mouse is recommending my video.
I mean, that's views.
And they're a day ago. They only posted the video a day ago. I posted my video before that. And it's been recommended, like, Eat Graham going, hey, let's put you on a behind the Iron Mouse video. I feel like it's gone, you're doing well, but you're kind of having a slump. But let's try and keep you in that well spot by pushing you behind popular YouTube channels to kind of keep you growing still. Like, yeah. I feel like now YouTube's got me in the algorithm. It doesn't want me to slump, so it's trying to push me in these higher populace to keep me there in a higher growth process.
Well, because that's what they want. Because they've seen that you can be popular, they're going...
Keep it in the flow, yeah.
Yeah, we want you to keep getting us views. So they're like...
So, but the 33, so that means there's like... But I'm one of the 33%, so whatever the other 60-something% is, 66 point whatever %, there's other videos. So there's only like maybe 5 videos, not even 5 videos. Like, that would be 3 videos that it's being split to then. If I'm 33% of the audience is being pushed to me. So if you go, 100%, divide that by...
So it's only going to be like...
It's 3 videos, literally 3 videos. So after Iron Mouse, there's only me and 2 other videos that are being recommended after that video.
It's probably not the top one though. So it's probably it's in the stack, but it's going to be like close to the bottom.
Because I'm guessing there's one that's more direct related to it, maybe not so related, and then kind of like, and I might be in the middle or the third. So
it's going to be it's going to be an Iron Mouse video, someone else that's related, and then
mine.
It's probably going to be like suggested for you, like you might like this.
That's kind of interesting. That's kind of weird that an Iron Mouse video is recommending one of my videos. That was like that time, but like a recent Iron Mouse, not like. It's not like Moist Critical, which had a video that was like 4 years old that was recommending my video. Like, this is a recent Iron Mouse video recommending my... Like, that is like, what? Like, I didn't really know what an Iron Mouse was until I saw like the whole Baby No Money thing, and I was like, who the fuck is this VTuber thing? And then everyone's like, oh, it's like this really popular VTuber on YouTube. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? And then I was like, what? So I don't know. That's weird. That's fucking weird. I don't know. No, I don't know. That's strange. Yeah, that's just weird. I would not have thought. Like, I was like, oh, what's this? Like I said, I just thought of that, but I did not expect Iron Mouse. That is like... That is weird. Not even a recent... Like, not even... It's. I mean, I guess because I'm constantly posting now, it's something. So it's trying to...
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, because I got to do like my fact video with these things. Because I was thinking like doing my toy haul like I've been doing lately, and then be like Street Sharks, and then do the whole cut to like the history of Street Sharks, just for one toy. It's like, you know, the Street Sharks released blah 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 blah, and then do the whole spiel for that, just for one toy maybe, and then cut to another one. Because I got Master. This is one of the new crossover ones. Master of the Universe with Thundercats. It's Lino.
Good old Thundercats.
I was like, fuck yeah, I saw that, and I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta get that. That's fucking beautiful. On the back, it looks fucking cool. I want that Skeletor on the back. Looks fucking sick. And there's Battle Cat Man. There's bloody Battle Cat Man. I'm like, fuck yeah, it's not just Battle Cat, he's Battle Cat Man. So, yeah, so that's give me a bit there. I can try and order bringing that back in. See, at least like with my other channel, like that's just specifically Master Universe stuff as well. So I can double dip, like one for one channel and do the other stuff for the other channel, but 2 different videos.
Oh, yeah.
And double dip with the same, like with stuff but differently. So, and it's good because I have target audience like Master Universe audience, so it's kind of does its own thing. I just do anything Master Universe and it just pulls like audiences in because it's just that niche audience that it keeps coming across. So
yeah.
But anyway, that's just so good. I know we don't want to go this. I don't want to drag this on too much longer. Anyway, did you have anything you want to talk about?
That you enjoyed yourself? No, I've yeah. Let's just say I was more this week's
bit more.
This week it's run a bit smoother. It's run.
You feel a bit more comfortable with it. You get the gist of it.
Yeah, it's a bit more comfortable. I mean, I was thrown off by the curveball, which is in the first 5 minutes, but we'll glaze over that. That's yeah, that's something.
I'll show you again after the podcast. I'll give it a shake. I'll show you. It's easier. I don't have to fucking censor that. It's fucking hilarious. You'll get a laugh out of it. It's fucking funny as. I kicked it over to the side. I gotta bring it back. But no way, I don't have to try and censor it because that'd be too hard to try and censor a trace of me fucking. No. Anyway. But yes.
What would be funny is if like Al, like in the background, threw it behind you.
Oh, just lobbed it at. It fucking hurt, dude. It would fucking hurt.
No, not at you. Like it, like go behind you, like.
Oh, through it. Just yeeted it. It's fucking cold, actually. I've got it on my foot because I kicked it over and it's sitting on my foot. It's fucking cold.
Hot water bottle. Could you warm it up?
Oh. It's fucking cold now. It's cold to touch. Fuck, it's really fucking cold. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll leave that there. We're on the fucking hour 45, a little bit longer this week. There was a little bit of like random gobbledygook in the middle, but let us know if you like in the shorter episodes. Maybe we'll try and help with Jim to bring him in a little bit longer. A little bit shorter, not longer. Already long as it is. I'm getting tired. I don't want 3-hour episodes.
Yeah, no, we don't need the rambling. Like, look at like nonsense. Like one of my favorite podcasts to watch is the Matt and Shane Secret Podcast.
Yeah.
And their podcasts don't go on for like that long.
No, I think that might be our issue too. It could be we're too long for people. Maybe people get intimidated, but it's just like we aren't for the faint-hearted. So.
No, but like.
But you don't have to watch all in one hit.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress as always. I think we'll leave it there. I'm gonna wrap this up. I gotta learn to wrap it up. Move it on. So yeah, I think thanks for everybody coming by. It feels weird doing the outro because once Jin comes back, I feel like I'll have to do the outro, but then he'll just do it. It's gonna feel weird because
I run cutting each other off.
Yeah. But anyway, yes, thanks for coming by as always. If you enjoyed it, made it this far, why not leave a like and comment down below? Why not subscribe as well? I might put a photo of this thing up on the Instagram and censor some censor bars. That may not get us banned.
But if you didn't censor it, that would be like you'd be scrubbing across the bottom, and it would be like the most viewed.
Oh, we've had objects on before, but they were a bit more manageably.
Also, did YouTube UI change?
Yes, it did. A lot of things have had updates lately. It's very weird.
Right.
New fonts.
It's a bit late to bring this up. Yeah.
But anyway, until next time. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!